days of eating 2 medium pizzas and a 2-liter soda with some chicken wings are all over for me. All I can do is think back, when I was able to do that. Of course, my luck, YouTube wasn't around then. That was just barely when AOL was getting online. I know if I still had that same appetite, I'd be doing some serious damage. But I don't, so I don't worry about it. Yep. So look down in the description and see who follows me, right? Go check them out. And like I said, if you've never seen any of the other ones before me, again, look in the description and go play catch up, right? I know you're going to enjoy yourself. You might find some new favorite foods. Oh, this was delicious. Clean my plate. I'm good to go. Hey, so you're starting the new year off good. At least I hope it's good. And if it's not, make it good. Okay? Because it's just beginning. Definitely make this better than last year. Even if last year was good to you, make this one better than that. Always go forward. That being said, this is Shra Shara. Happy New Year's. Good starting on a new year. One big happy family. And we're kicking off 2021. And you should kick it off too. I am out. Oh, yeah. So 2021, let it be good to you. I enjoyed this. I hope if you do this recipe, you enjoy it too. Now, all the pieces to this recipe are going to be on my site here pretty soon, or on my channel. So come back and you'll see it. This is Shra Shra. Happy New Year, 2021. Kicking it in. Collab. One happy family. I'm out. Hey, I'm so glad you came back. Hey, today, I know it's the holiday season, but you don't have to have turkey or ham or even duck. You can have shrimp, right? Hey, what's wrong with shrimp? Everybody loves shrimp. Throw some veggies in there, the right seasonings, little rice, and you'll be good to go. Today, I'm going to make some honey garlic shrimp. Yeah, and it's going to have sugar peas in it, We're going to have rice, some parsley rice, and I know you're going to enjoy it. Look at this. Tell me that doesn't look delicious. Oh, man. You got to look at this. Hey, this is Shra Shara. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. Okay, so now for this recipe, we have some minced ginger, right? Got about a tablespoon and a half of that. We have 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. We have about 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. We have half of a large onion sliced up thinly. Okay. We have 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, right? We're going to be using honey. Now the honey, we're going to be using probably about a quarter of a cup, maybe a little more, okay? We have 1.5 pounds of raw, peeled and deveined shrimp. Now, these are the 16-20 count. What that means is for every pound, you're going to get 16 to 20 shrimp. Now, I have about 1.5 pounds, maybe a little more, because we actually have about 27, 28 shrimp. So, I mean, you do the math. And then we have some sugar peas, sugar snow peas, okay? Snap peas. We're gonna enjoy that too. And of course, we got our pepper for seasoning. And we're going to add a little salt. Now, we're just using a little bit of salt. So I'm not using kosher salt. So we're just going to enjoy some table salt. So now let's get this, our sauce mixed up. So for our sauce, we're going to prepare that. We're going to add our soy sauce. Right? Get that in there. Soy sauce. And our vinegar. Gotta have the vinegar. We're gonna add our ginger, right? Get all the ginger in there. Maybe a little bit of finger action there. Get the ginger in there. We're also going to add a little bit of salt. Probably about half a teaspoon of salt. That's all you really need. On the pepper, we're going to add about a teaspoon of pepper. Okay, about a teaspoon of pepper. Now, if you want to, you can add some citrus to this. Right? You can add some lemon juice, which I might do now that I'm thinking about it, because after all, we're using seafood. So as a matter of fact, let me go grab about a tablespoon or maybe 2 tablespoons of a lemon juice. Okay, so I did get the lemon juice. See, got my lemon juice, right? I'm going to add about a tablespoon and a half of lemon juice. Got to get that citrus in there. Now, you can also use lime juice too. I mean, it's up to you. That mix in there. Now we're going to add our cornstarch. Right? Get that in there. Make sure that gets in there good and get that all nice and mixed up. Once this gets mixed up, everything's going to go real fast at this point once it gets mixed up. So we're going to start cooking the shrimp and the veggies. All right, so we got our wok percolating right now. It's warming up. We're going to put a little bit of oil in it, and we're going to start off by flavoring the oil. Now, what I mean by flavoring the oil, we're going to add the garlic, we're going to add the onions to it, and we're going to stir fry those, right? So that the oil that I put in here, so I'm going to put like maybe 2 tablespoons in, but that's going to be enough to get it nice and flavored so it can spread throughout the dish or throughout all the ingredients as you're cooking here. Just watch. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so what we want to do now is add our onions to the oil. Let's get these stir fried. Flavor that oil. You're not cooking the onions all the way through at this point. All you're doing is just basically soften them up a bit, because the cooking is going to go real quick here in a minute. Okay, now we're going to add our garlic. Get that stir fried in there. And again, the heat's on medium right now. I don't know if I said it before, but yeah, it's on medium. And you don't want to burn your garlic, so keep mind of that. You're just flavoring the oil. When you start to smell the garlic, that fragrance, now it's time to add the next ingredient, which in this case is going to be the shrimp. So let's get that shrimp on there. Shrimp added and mixed up. Now at this point, you want to season with salt and pepper. You know, about a teaspoon of pepper, about a half a teaspoon of salt. That's all you need. But if you want more, you know, you're cooking the dish. It's up to you. But I'm just saying, that's all you need. Now the shrimp's going to cook pretty quick. I'm going to turn this up to medium high. The shrimp going to cook quick because when you're dealing with shrimp, you only need to cook it for about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes per side, and you're good to go. Anything longer than that, you're going to end up with rubbery shrimp. You don't want that, you know. But then again, some people like it. Some people like their shrimp cooked hard, you know, which is fine, but it's not the norm. You want juicy shrimp. You don't want dry, rubbery shrimp. So you can see how the shrimp is changing color to a nice orange, pink, reddish color. That's what you want. The heat's actually on high right now. Because what happens if you add too much seafood to a stir fry, or even if you add too much chicken, meat, whatever, and the heat's not up high enough, you end up with a pool of juice. I don't want that. I don't want that pool of juice. This is not a soup, and I'm going to let this sit for about 30, 45 seconds. And then now you can see the shrimp are ready. So now at this point, we're going to add our snow peas, or sugar peas. Okay, we're going to stir fry these for about 1 minute. And then we're going to add our sauce. And what's going to happen when we add our sauce, the steam that's going to come up is going to help cook these peas more. You see? And that's what we want. But I just want to stir fry these a bit. Give these a couple minutes. Right, and so what you have to understand is when you're cooking these sugar peas, these sugar snow peas, you're not cooking them till they're soft. You want them to have a little bite. Okay? So now let me add the sauce. It's been about a minute and a half. You know, and since we added the cornstarch to it, it's going to thicken up pretty quick. And you want it to coat it real good. Okay, now we're going to add our honey. Garlic honey, so let's put the honey on it. Let's squeeze it in. Give that a little sweetness. Got my backup. Got my backup. Honey in here. Looking at about a quarter of a cup of honey. Let's get this mixed in. And give it a couple of seconds here. I'll probably say give it about a good 30 seconds. But before I do that, I'm going to add about a quarter cup of water to it. And this is just going to help spread it out a bit so it's not too thick. I don't want it too thick, see? But I do want it to have a gravy for the rice because I did make some white rice with parsley flakes in it. That this is going to complement real well. Turn the heat off. Let's plate this guy up and see what we got. Yeah, look at that. Honey garlic shrimp with sugar snap peas. Oh yeah, we gotta plate this up. Oh, look at this. Yeah, ginger. Well, there's ginger in it. But look at this. Garlic, honey, shrimp, sugar snow peas, parsley rice. Oh, you gotta try this recipe. And if you do try it and you like it, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you thought in the comments. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button because there's a lot more coming. I'm always thinking about new things, and then I'm also thinking there are things that I've had when I was younger that I've cooked for my girls, but I haven't done it in a while. And I'm going to show that to y'all as well. So stay tuned. This is Shah Shara. Hope you enjoy it. I am out. Hey, you made it. So glad you did. Now, I know it's the holiday season. You're probably having your turkey or your duck or your chicken, whatever have you. But hey, you can have ribs too. Now, I'm not saying have ribs, on the holiday, but what I'm saying is the weekend after, so you don't get that flavor fatigue, right? Have some ribs, enjoy yourself, rejuvenate your taste buds. And I know this is huli huli ribs, and I also know that huli huli means turn, turn. Now, I'm smoking these ribs, so there's not going to be a lot of turning in it. So look here. Hey, here's a little fun fact. If you don't turn the ribs, it's not Hawaiian huli huli ribs, right? It's Polynesian. Yeah. And Polynesian, that encompasses a whole lot of people. Native Hawaiians, right? Samoans, right? Tongans. the Maori, the Maoli, Louisa Maoli, Louisa Howie. There's a lot of people, right? So just enjoy the food, and I hope you enjoy this, because look at this. This is what I got coming to you. Look at that. You gotta love that. Yeah. Huli marinated ribs. I'm gonna taste them. I'm gonna get this little guy here just a little bit. Little piece. I kind of hate that I just dropped that little piece of meat. It's a dead soldier, but what I got here is good. Look at that. Clean bone. Enjoy this. Hey, this is Shra Shra. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. All right, so now for this recipe, we're going to be using 1 cup pineapple juice. Here we have half a cup soy sauce, half a cup brown sugar, about 2 tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of minced ginger. We have a teaspoon of sesame oil. Okay. We have a 1/4 cup of rice wine vinegar. We have a 1/4 cup of sherry cooking wine. Okay, and we have 3/4 cup of ketchup. Right, and I got my honey bear back out, so we're going to be using about a 1/4 cup of honey. And then the star of the show, we have our ribs. Now I've already cut them. I cut it into St. Louis style rib cut. I prefer those. It's not too fatty when you eat it. And so now let's get these ingredients mixed up. Let's get this marinade mixed up. I have our ketchup here. I'm using a 4-cup measuring cup. Hopefully it'll hold everything. So let's add our pineapple juice. Okay. That in there. Add our soy sauce. Right. Rice wine vinegar. That goes in there. Sherry cooking wine goes in. Let's get our sesame oil in there. And you gotta be careful with sesame oil. You don't want to overdo it. Let's get our ginger in here. Right. Our garlic. That in. And lastly, our brown sugar. Let's get all that in. Okay. Let's get this all mixed up. And you want to mix this until the sugar dissolves. Right? It may take about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. It's not long. It might not even take that long. Now at this point, we're going to add our honey. We're going to add about a 1/4 cup. There we go. Now let's get this mixed in. Let that honey dissolve. You know, just because this is bothering me, I'm going to go ahead and fill this all the way up to the 4 cups. I want to even 4 cups. All right, don't come for me. All right, so what I've done is I've added more pineapple juice just to get it, you know, above that 4 cup mark. All right. I just need to be close to eat. I don't know. More the merrier. It's not going to hurt it. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to add half of this to our ribs. Okay, so let's pour half of this in. All right, see what we got. There we go. This guy's sealed up. Press the air out. Best you can. Now let's massage your ribs. Okay. Now we're going to put these in the refrigerator overnight. You know, right now for me, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, if you watch my videos and hear me talk, you know my sleeping pattern is all jacked up. So I'm able to do this type of stuff. So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to let this sit in the refrigerator for about 8 hours. And at that point, I'm going to fire up the grill, the smoker, and we'll go from there. Now, what I am going to do, though, is every hour or so, I'm going to massage it and turn it over, right, to make sure the marinade gets everywhere. So I'll see you probably, I'll do it 1 or 2 times. So I'll see you in about an hour. Oh, yeah. That last 2 cups, we're going to put that in the jar. We're going to also put that in the refrigerator. And we're going to use that to baste our ribs with. We're using everything, folks. Here we go. All right. So it's been about an hour. It's nice and rubbed, nice and massaged. Turn it over. And back in the fridge it goes for another hour. All right, so it's time to set this again. Give it a little massage. Turn it over. And you get the gist of it now. You don't need to see all the other turns. So next time you see this, it'll be ready to start to get on the smoker. See you then. So it's been just over 8 hours. I have the charcoals getting fired up right now on the smoker. Our ribs look nice. They're nice and marinated. Right? Now I'm letting these guys sit out while the smoker's getting ready. You want to get them as close to room temperature as you can before you put them on the smoker. It just makes for easier cook, or I guess I could say it will help it cook evenly, right? So you won't have, cold spots, icy spots. Everything will just cook real smooth. So keep that in mind, right? And for the wood today, I'm going to be using a mixture of mesquite and apple. This is a variation of the huli marinade for chicken, but this is for pork. And traditionally, they use the kiwi wood. I don't have that, but so that's why I'm using the combination of mesquite and apple. It's an excellent substitute for it. Okay, or you could just go directly apple or any type of fruit wood will work. But I just happen to have the two, so I'm going to use those. Let me get back to it. Okay, we're about to put the ribs on. And after they've been smoking for about an hour, I'm going to spritz them, right, about every 20 minutes or so for 2 hours after that, right? And in my spritz this time, I have my apple cider vinegar in there. I have pineapple juice, and I have some orange juice, okay? And that's all I'm going to need. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, so the first hour is done. I'm going to take you out there with me. We're going to do our first spritz and see what it looks like. So come on, let's see it. That's pretty good for the first hour. We do our spritz. Smells good. All right, we're gonna add some more wood and some more talking. Okay, so it's been 3 hours. I know I was adding wood, every hour, but you know what? You only need to add the smoke wood for the first 2 hours because after that, you're not really gonna get that much more smoke on it, right? So now it's been only 3 hours. Remember our reserve. We're gonna pour some of that on it, right? Get that poured on it. And then we're gonna wrap this. And we're gonna put it back on the smoker for 2 hours. So let's get this wrapped. Get it wrapped real well. Nice and tight. Okay, and we're gonna put this back on the smoker for 2 hours. And it's gonna steam and all the flavors are gonna get into the meat. So if it wasn't in the meat before, it's definitely going to get in there now. And yes, I know this is the meat side up, which is fine because the steam is going to take care of all that, right? So let's get this out here on the smoker, and I'll see you in 2 hours. Okay, so we have our sauce here, our reserve sauce. We're going to heat this up. And once this gets heated up, we're going to add this to the ribs. Now, what we're going to do now while this is warming up, we're going to take our ribs. They've been, 2 hours on wrapped up. Now we're going to take them off the smoker and we're going to unwrap them and we're going to put them back on there for another hour. And we're going to glaze them every 15 minutes with this sauce. All right, we want to let this thicken up. Maybe give it a couple more minutes and then we'll put the sauce on the ribs. Now, we're not going to go outside. I'm not going to take you outside because it's dark now. Lighting's not that good, but you'll see the end result. Stay tuned. Yeah, you want to put the sauce on while it's hot or warm. You never want to put cold barbecue sauce on your barbecue meats, right? It just throws everything off. So just remember that. Keep it hot or keep it off, right? Remember that. All right, so we pull it off the grill, off the smoker. Let's give it one last quick baste. Looks nice. Now we're going to let this rest for 15 minutes. I'm going to cut it up and ready. So I can say these ribs are going to be resting for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to slice them up and going to plate them up. All right, so let's rest it. Let's get these guys here transferred over to our cutting board. And get this bad boy cut up. Normally what I would do is I would turn the rib over so I can see where the bones go so I know where to cut. But in this particular instance, I know they're slightly curved. I don't want to mess up, the glaze that's on top. So I'm going to try to cut them, or at least attempt to cut them while they're on this side. So let's see how it goes. Let me get a better knife. The best knife for this, believe it or not, fillet knife. Works real well. Cut it down. Oh, this was another guy here. And it just falls apart. On the plate. And normally I would double cut these, but I'm not. I'm not going to double cut them, even though I want to. I want to real bad, but I'm not going to. But I'm going to two-bone it. So every rib is going to have 2 bones. It's just as good. See that? 2 full bones. See that? Two bones is what I want. Cut it through. Again, 2 bones. Nice. Another 2 bones. Look how tender that is. I'm going to eat that piece that fell there. I'm going to eat this guy and put this to the side. And this last cut for 2 bones. Look at that. That nice. And then, of course, the last bit here. Okay, dry my hands off. Let me taste this real quick. Taste the scrap. That's good. That's good. I know you're going to enjoy this. Delicious. All the citrus. Woo! Look what we got here. Hooly ribs. Oh, to die for. If you like this recipe, try it out. After you try it out, give me a thumbs up. Put your comments down. Let me know what you think. And definitely share it out. This is Raw, and I am out. Hey, welcome back. Hey, it's Raw. Hey, check this out. Today we're doing some shrimp, right? And not just any shrimp. This is a rum glazed grilled shrimp. And it also has a sweet bell pepper salad with feta cheese and some vinaigrette 2 ways. One spicy, one not spicy. So it's completely up to you. Look at this. There's your salad. Good to go. There's your shrimp. Yeah, nice. And the vinaigrette. Check this out. You got to see this. Spicy and not spicy. Yeah. Naughty or nice. It's up to you. So check out the recipe. Hope you enjoy it. And definitely try it for yourself, right? Do not fall victim to flavor fatigue because you keep eating the same things every day, all day. Switch it up a bit. This is Raw. Enjoy. Hey, this is Raw. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, we want to marinate the shrimp. Now, what I have here is 14 of the 16 to 20 count shrimp. And what that means is that for every pound of shrimp, you're going to get 16 to 20 of them, right? But I'm only using 14 of them right now. So here I have lemon juice, right? And we have roughly about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. We have about a tablespoon of minced garlic, about a teaspoon of kosher salt, teaspoon of pepper, a tablespoon of parsley, right? And we have red onions here. Now, the red onions, we have about 2 tablespoons of it. And then we have about 1/3 of a cup of olive oil, okay? So now let's get these mixed in the shrimp. And we're going to put those in the so let's get these shrimps marinated here. First thing I want to do is add the olive oil. So pour that in, right? Then I want to add the salt, then the pepper. Now I'm going to add the parsley, that in there. Add the garlic, and all that in there. Nice. The lemon juice. And the shallots. So we got the shallots in there. I don't know if I said shallots before. I don't know if I call them just onions, red onions, but these are actually shallots. I see there's a little bit more oil I can get out of here, so let's get that too. Yeah, so these are shallots. So now, what I'm going to do, seal it up, get most of the air out, as much as you can get out. You know, you don't have to go crazy with it, but just, and then we're going to mix this up. Okay, make sure everything gets all over the shrimp. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator, right, for 1.5 to 2 hours. Okay, make sure it's nice and marinated well. See that? Doesn't that look nice? So let's get this in the refrigerator. Now, what I like to do is take a small bowl and put the Ziploc in the bowl, right? So in case there's any leaking, it'll catch it. So let's put this in the refrigerator, 1.5 to 2 hours. At the halfway point, we're going to massage it again. Okay, so for our glaze, we're going to need about a tablespoon of garlic, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of spiced rum, and about 1/3 cup of shallots that have been sliced thinly. So let's get that going. Now for this glaze, we're going to heat our pan up, right? And add some olive oil. Okay. And what we want to do now is we want to sweat our red onions and our garlic. So when this heats up, we're going to do just that. All right, medium to medium high. Add the red onions. We're not trying to color them. We just want to sweat them out a little bit. All right, just let them percolate a bit. All right, so keep stirring these up. Now we're going to add the garlic. Garlic in there. And again, we're not giving any color to this. Just mix it all in. All right, now let's add a little salt and pepper. And this is optional. You don't have to add salt and pepper. This is just optional. But if you're going to add it, add about a teaspoon of each. That's all you need. Keep it moving. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to add our spiced rum. It shouldn't be flammable, but be careful just in case it is. And we're going to let this reduce. Get that boiling pretty good. Let all the flavors go. Now let's add our brown sugar. Let's get that dissolved. Get that dissolved in there. We want to cook all the alcohol out of this. And that's going to take about 1.5 to 2 minutes. You want to reduce this until it's almost like a syrup, right? Because we're making a glaze after all, so let's put in the work. All right, so you see how it's bubbling? It looks kind of like lava, right? It's because a lot of the water has evaporated, right? So you're going to be down to like the sugars, right? So you're almost done. Let's get this stirred up good. The red onions are going to sweeten. The garlic's going to be sweet and fragrant. It's going to be almost like a candy situation here. So see how when I scrape, you can see the bottom of the pan, right? See that? So you know it's close. Technically, I can stop now because as it cools, it's going to thicken up. But I want to give this about another minute. All right, so it's been about a minute. Look at that. See that? That's how we want it. See how I'm moving it? Thick. Water's gone. Let's turn the heat off. Now let's get the shrimp ready. So we have 2 skewers here. We have our 14 shrimp. And we're going to put 7 shrimp on each skewer, right? So we're going to go small part of the tail to a larger part. Right? It's one way you can do it. See if we can get 7 of them on here. The marinade looks like it took really, really well. And these skewers, they have been soaking in water. Hopefully that'll stop them from burning when we grill them. All right, so let's just get them on here. And 2 more. For this guy, 2 more. Yes, Mama Sharp banging and clanging the doors and things. I'm doing the shrimp, so you know it's not me. Okay, there's 7. So that's the next 7. All right, there we go. Now, let's get the grill ready. All right, so the grill's heating up. Spray with a little canola oil. All right, now let's add our shrimp. And we're going to cook the shrimp for about 1.5 to 2 minutes per side. That's all you need. Let's move this guy over a little bit. There we go. All right. Okay, now we're going to turn these guys over. Two minutes on this side. All right, give these guys one more flip. Be careful not to burn yourself. 30 seconds. Right, so we turn the heat off. Now let's glaze them. Give it a flip. Let the glazed side cook 30 seconds. Give it 30 seconds and we're going to pull it off. So now for the salad, we're going to need some red onions, sweet bell peppers, that I've julienned, right? Some feta cheese, see that, feta cheese, and some fresh dill. All right, let's get this in our container here. Salad bowl here. That in there. Nice little salad. Get it all in. Gonna be really good. Now let's work on the dressing. So for the first vinaigrette, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of vinegar. About 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And about 3 tablespoons of oil. Right? And we're gonna add some pepper to that. So let's get the pepper in there. About a teaspoon of pepper. Really don't need salt, really. So let's get this mixed up. You want to emulsify it, see? So it makes it real fast. See how that color changed? Let me get my tasting chopsticks. See what we got? Oh, that's delicious. All mixed up. Now look at this. Like these, right? Like that. That's what we put it in. So there's one done. Now let's work on the next one. For this next vinaigrette, we're going to need 2 tablespoons of oil, any oil you like. We're going to need half of a jalapeno. I took the seeds and placenta out, and we're going to have slices of orange here, okay? And we're going to need some Dijon mustard, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is add our oil to the blender. Nice. We're going to add our jalapenos. We're going to add just a little bit of Dijon, maybe a teaspoon, and we're going to blend this up. We want to make sure that the jalapenos are completely liquefied. And we add a little bit more oil to that. There we go. All right, now let's put in the work. All right, let's see what we got. Get another tasting chopstick. Okay, not too bad. Now we're going to add a few of these orange slices to it. All right, let me get another set of tasting chopsticks. See what this tastes like. Much better. Let's get this poured out. What we're going to do, put some oranges in here, our orange supremes in here, orange slices, and then we're going to pour our vinaigrette right on the oranges. Right? Jalapeno slices and all. So let's get everything plated up. All right, so what we want to do is add some of our feta cheese to our salad. All right, get that on there. Very nice. Now let's add our shrimp. Awesome. All right, let's see what we're working with. Look at this. Spiced rum glazed shrimp. We have a sweet bell pepper salad with feta cheese. We have our jalapeno vinaigrette. And then we have our basic vinaigrette here, so you can pick and choose which one you want. This is going to be delicious. If you enjoy this recipe, definitely try it out, right? You won't be disappointed. Like, comment, share. This is Straw, and I'm out. Okay, so I did this video for one person. They gave me a challenge way back when, some months ago. I couldn't do it because the peanut gallery wouldn't do it for me. So I want to still show some appreciation to my sister from another mister, Soulful Eats, right? I saw her doing a sushi mukbang. I'm not too big on sushi, right? I do California rolls, which I'm going to do today. But check this out. Now, I have these. You guys see them in my other videos. These sauce trays, right? The little dipping trays, like you see at the hibachi restaurants. But I wanted to go down the sushi river with Soulful Eats, right? But I didn't have a sushi boat. So I had to find some. And guess what? I found it. But not just any. It's not the fanciest, but it matches my dipping trays, right? So check this out. Yeah, sushi boat. Look at the design. Look at this. Same. Yeah. So I'm going to be using that today, right? I'm so stoked. The recipe for the sauces I'm going to be releasing after this, right? So if you want to make those sauces, I have 2 recipes for the sauces there for you. But then the third one, I already have a sauce for it, but I do tell you how to make it, right? So without further ado, let me put this together, and then we're going to have at it. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Straw. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. All right. So I'm glad you guys are back here doing a little mukbang. I know, like I said before, I don't do many of these, but I'm trying to clear out my ledger, right? Let me take this off. Let my luxurious hair flow in the wind. But this right here is just to show some support for Soulful Eats, right? She challenged me to a basically hot sauce with watermelon race, but the peanut gallery wouldn't do it for me. So that's always been on the back of my brain meets. How can I show some support since I can't do that challenge because they won't do it with me? So what I've done here I watched one of her videos and she had a sushi boat. So I decided to get me a sushi boat that I would have to make. I mean, it's me. I mean, I had to make sure it matched my dipping trays. And and so that's what I did. So I have some sushi here. I'm eating California rolls, right? So it's all cooked. It's basically, imitation crab meat. There's some avocado, right? Some cucumber, the rice and the nori. But then I have some tempura shrimp here that I made. They have three sauces. So now this is the ponzu sauce here. Here is the dynamite sauce. And here is the eel sauce. Now, after this video, a day or two, I'm going to be posting the recipe for the eel sauce, the dynamite sauce, but I'm going to give you instructions on how to do a ponzu sauce. I'm not going to make that because I already have some on hand. And then I'm also going to do a video on how I do my tempura, okay? But let me get into this. Got my chopsticks here. And also in the back here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some soy sauce with some wasabi, right? Let me just mix this wasabi up in here. So I can have that. And also on the back of this one, I have some ginger in case I need to, some pickled ginger in case I need to clean the palate, right? So let me try this sushi here. Try with some eel sauce. The eel sauce, the way I make it is really, really thick. Okay, it's real rich, real thick. Mm-hmm. That's good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to eat all this because about an hour ago I ate a whole bunch of pizza, which I need to stay away from, but I did it anyway. So I'm just throwing a Hail Mary here and hope for the best. Let me try this with some of this dynamite sauce. Okay. Some ponzu sauce. Dynamite sauce has a little kick to it. It's not bad. Not bad. Let me try it. Actually, let me try this wasabi with the soy sauce. Mm-hmm. The horseradish. And in case you didn't know, wasabi is it's a Japanese horseradish, right? So when you get horseradish or when you get wasabi in the United States, for example, look at the ingredients, okay? Because you'll find that a lot of them, there's no wasabi actually in it. It's actually American horseradish with mustard, right? And then some food coloring in it, okay? So be careful of that. Now, when you find something that actually has wasabi in it, it'll be a little bit more pricier, but I think it's worth it. But if you don't know, you'll never know, right? So if you don't want to know, don't look at the ingredients, right? Okay. And when I say look at the ingredients, the first item that should be listed should be wasabi, right? Not horseradish, but wasabi. That's how you know you're getting the genuine thing, okay? But like I said, it's gonna be a little pricier. Mm-hmm. Don't mind the peanut gallery. They're playing Fortnite, getting lit up. Mind your business. I'm recording. Let me commentate. I saw y'all get killed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. Let me get some more of this dynamite sauce. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, so for each, I did this. Let you know I didn't forget about you, right? You're always in the back of my brain meets, but I just didn't know how to show proper support. Hopefully, this will do it. Since I'm not really doing challenges, so I figured let me get on this sushi boat and let me go down the river with you for a little bit. Hey, and anybody else watching this, get you a sushi boat, right? Sling some sushi on it, maybe some tempura items. Hey, and join us in the river. Hmm? Yeah. Show some support that way. Come on down the river with us. We all be floating. Mm-hmm. This dynamite sauce is good. Now the eel sauce is very savory, but very sweet. Now, if you're not used to it, it's gonna flip your taste buds upside down. Remember, you heard it here first. But once you get used to it, you can't get enough of it. Especially if you make it yourself and you make it as thick as I make it. Mm-hmm. Now, most likely, by the time you see this, it's gonna be over a week since I recorded this, right? Because I'm already booked up. Videos they're in the can, waiting to be released on the channel. So I do on average about 3 videos a week. Okay, I already have 3 coming up next week, but then that fourth one, all you baby, it's all you, and that's what you're gonna get. And I can't help but notice I ran out of shrimp. I should have made more. That's why I should have did. You know, but I you know, no comment. I should have made more. Mm-hmm. Look at this. And there's a cute little thing, little sushi boats. A bonus that they match my dipping bowls. Awesome. And bonus. You know, even if the food is bad, which is not, this is delicious. But if it was bad, it'll look good being bad because it matches. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is good. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna get through all this because I was, pretty much, half full before I sat down. But well, we gonna see. Mm-hmm. But like I said, Soul Eats, thanks for the shout out and challenge. Sorry I couldn't do it. Peanut Gallery wasn't acting right, so I had to do this. Right. Hope my ledger's clean and we can go forward. Right. I know a lot of things change. You know, I don't really do challenges, but I will sit down and break some bread with you, or in this case, go down the river with some sushi with you. Oh, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna make my own sushi, but in this particular case, I found it easier just to buy some. You know, just buy some. Will I make some eventually? I will, and you can believe that. But for this case, I gotta make the sauces and have some sushi, make the tempura, and enjoy. Mm, almost lost that one. Yeah, so I'm about to wrap this up. I know I got 6 more pieces left. Could I eat it? I mean, if I powered through, I could, but I'm not. Um, Again, I just wanted to show some love. So for Eats, get 2021 going good. That being said, this is Shra Shra. I am out. But before I go, in the words of Soulful Eats, wash your hands, wash your ass,
Spell them cheeks in the shower.
and toodles, my noodles. Okay, so now that you've seen me grub and enjoy some sushi or the sushi that I like to eat, some tempura shrimp and the sauces that I've made, hey, go check out Soulful Eats. Huh? Show her some love, right? This is Shra Shara. Enjoy the year. Make somebody happy. I am out.
Good morning challenge by you, kitchen guy. Hebrew vibes. I'm not sick of now. Oh, joy be the different clothing. Life of Lisa, and Nicole. I mean not Nicole. April WYD. Goodness. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, I'm in poor. I've been poor, let me say that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop there. I am stuffed. I'm still chewing. Okay, so stop there. Let me just see. There we go. So let's count. Let's see how many I finished. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I really eat that much? 5, 6. Oh my God. 7, 8. Okay, so I finished, guys. Don't forget to go over and check out Journey with Tia Joy. Go and check out her channel. Thank you, Tia, for this challenge. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Okay, guys, until next time. Happy New Year, guys. It's me, the Vegan Kitty, and today I'm back with another challenge. This challenge is called Don't Forget to Drink Your Veggies by More Eats. And basically, you have to have 3 cans of vegetable soup. She said it has to be vegetables because in the title it says, hey, don't forget to drink your veggies. Has to be vegetable soup, has to be 3 cans of 18.5 ounce can, and total is 56 ounces. You can't use a spoon in this challenge. You have to also call out 4 people. I'll get to that. And More Eats time was 8 minutes, 26 seconds. That was her time. Now, as for me, I did not purchase 3 cans of vegetable soup because they're loaded with sodium. It's a lot of sodium in soup. So what I did was I made mine from scratch. And in my soup, I have peas and carrots, and potatoes. It's really simple. And it's a vegetable broth, onions and garlics and all that good stuff. A little bit of seasoning. Okay. So have to drink your veggies. She said no spoon, but More Eats. You did not say I couldn't use a straw. So I'm going to have to use a straw. Because look at this bowl. It's like damn near overflowing. I can't lift it. It'll spill all over me. So maybe halfway through, maybe I'll drink it without the straw. Okay. Let me set my timer. Okay, 8 minutes, 26 seconds. That was her time. So let's see how I do. Okay. Okay, here we go. Look at me losing time with these damn claws. So you're trying to cheat and stuff getting stuck in the straw. Okay. So I'm gonna have to tap it. Doesn't look like this bowl is moving at all. Oh, oh, good. Now, I know Big Belly Bob did this challenge, and I forgot what time he finished, but I know it wasn't no 8 minutes. We all know better than that. I know he polished it for sure. Well, I guess the straw didn't work because I have onions in here. Had I been thinking, I want to put any onions in here. Oh, oh my God, this stuff fills you up already. I thought I'd try to hurry up and film because you know how we do New Year's. They get popping caps and all of that, and I ain't gonna be nowhere sitting in a chair in the room, that's for sure. Then you'll see how fast the cat hit the floor. I can't have that. Okay, I'm going to call out. I'm going to challenge my buddy Bayou. You know you have to be first on my list. Who's that? Kibu Vibes. Challenging you to do this challenge. Annabelle. And last but not least, DC Mukbang. You're up, sweetie. Oh, goodness. Now, I know I've had crazy challenges, but look at all this soup, Reeds. This is definitely a challenge, so I enjoy it. It's tasty. But it's a lot. It's a whole lot. And plus, I'm getting full. All right, I got 4 minutes left. Or 3 minutes and some seconds, let's say that. Goodness. You guys have any New Year's resolution? If so, comment down below. I'd like to know. And for the new year, tell me what you would like to see me do on my show. On my channel. So that'll be interesting. Oh my God, I put a lot of vegetables in here. What the hell was I thinking? Full of vegetables. Yeah, like I was making a. Wow. Whew, my gosh. Girl. Whew. All right, let me try to do some more. For 2 minutes, 6 seconds. This reminds me of the Mass Vegan Water Challenge. Oh my God. Something so simple as liquid. You think, oh, I can knock that out. Shh. Try it and see and tell me what you think. Mm. Uh, Ooh. Mm. Okay, guys. All right. So I did not beat this challenge. This is a difficult challenge, Maureen. This is a good one. I like it. Okay, so again, I challenged Bayou the Kitchen Guy. Not the Bayou Kitchen Guy. DC Mukbang, Kibu Vibes, and Miss Annabelle. I challenge you to do More Eats challenge. You guys go by and check out More Eats channel. She's loads of fun, full of energy. Go by and check out her channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And also go by and check out my cooking channel at the D Vegan Kitty's Kitchen. That's my cooking channel. Okay? So you guys have a happy new year. Have lots of fun. And I'll see you. Until next time. Bye. Hey everyone, it's me, Vegan Kitty, and today I'm doing a challenge. This challenge is called the Elvis Presley Egg Roll Challenge by Miss Shan. This is her first challenge, by the way. You have to eat 6 egg rolls. You see? You have to eat 6 egg rolls in 15 minutes. Inside the egg roll, in the egg rolls, there's peanut butter, bacon, and banana. Inside of the egg roll. Outside, there's drizzled with chocolate and peanut butter. So that's what I have. Give you another look. Not sure if I'm going to finish them all, but let's see what happens. Take off my nails. Take off my glove. It's hot. Okay, so I have 15 minutes. And you want to do the timer?
Already said.
It's hot.
Alrighty.
Okay.
The sound of the beat. You begin to sing like Elvis. You begin to eat at the sound of the beat.
I don't know what these taste like. This is my first time tasting them. So let's see what happens. I don't really see the bacon. With the banana, whipping chocolate everywhere. Who's that?
It's the bacon.
It's a vegan bacon, by the way. It's pretty good. I just picked up the bacon. Salty, sweet, kind of it's interesting now. It's good, but it's interesting. These are pretty filling too.
So you say you're done after one? Full already?
Feel like I don't know if I'm gonna get. No, we'll see. You never know what may happen. Got chocolate in my hand. So dirty. Let's start that madness in the house.
Let's see how this one looks.
Hot mess all together. What did you back it up?
Oh, you got 15 minutes to do it. Got plenty of time to kill.
No, I can't see what it has. Okay, come on. Stop. Stop.
Let me see how that one looks. Something I was thinking about.
Silly man. You guys get a chance, go by and check out Miss Shan's cooking channel. She makes really easy and delicious recipes. You guys will enjoy it. These things are like a meal by themselves.
I'd imagine bananas and bacon, and peanut butter, all rolled into one.
No. No, this is
Let's see how much damage was done.
not much.
We got 12 minutes, you good. Well, I mean, 10 minutes.
Ooh, goodness. Chocolate all in my nails. Whew. I'm gonna do one more. Excuse me. So I'm not going to challenge anyone, but if you want to do this challenge, go ahead and do it. It's different, it's tasty. It's different. Do you remember the name of the bacon by any chance?
It's Light Life.
Light Life. That's the name of the vegan bacon that's in these egg rolls, by the way. Okay, guys, I ate three left. I'm like, four. These things are so filling. Well, that's it. Thank you, Miss Shan, for challenging. No, Big Belly Bob challenged me to do this challenge. Thank you, Big Belly Bob, for the challenge. Thank you, Miss Shan, for the tasty recipe. Okay, guys, that's it. Okay, guys, until next time. Hey guys, it's me, the Vegan Kitty, and I'm back with day 5 of the Fierce Feline Female Challenges collaboration with myself and Just Bambi Doe. And also today we have a special guest. So wait around and see who that is. When you get a chance, go and check out Just Bambi Doe and her Fit Glam with the Bam channel. I am back today doing an old challenge, which is called the Big Hand Chopstick Challenge, but I'm going to remix it. It's going to be called the Big Hands Chopstick Blindfold. I'm throwing that in as a bonus challenge. And I'm not going to challenge anyone. If you want to do it, go ahead and do it. So the challenge, that's the name of the challenge. You have 10 minutes to complete it, okay? So I'm going to pull the blindfold down.
So what if I wanted to get those hands and be a part of this challenge? Will the link be below?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll be attached to the link below. Okay?
Okay.
Any more questions?
Sounds good. No, I'm good.
Let me see if I can pull this down. You may have to reach over and help me pull this down because,
Okay.
yeah, I need your hands. So.
Can you see anything?
There we go.
All righty. So at the sound of the beat, she'll begin to look for her chopsticks. Not the chapstick, but the chopsticks.
Chapstick.
All right. Well, you're gonna need some chapsticks after this.
Oh no.
All right. So at the sound of the beat, she'll begin to eat in the dark.
Eat the dark. Ooh. Some bush. Oh, no. No. Come on. You can do better than that. I know you can. I don't feel it. It don't feel heavy. Oh my God, I'm not going to get in. Let's see. The chopstick's still light. How am I doing on time?
You got a minute and 30 seconds in now.
Oh shit, I have juice everywhere. Good, I have peas and carrots. Bell pepper, green onions, sea salt, and garlic. I use a packet because it's high in sodium. Oh, I'm turning bowl over, I think. Did I almost turn this bowl over?
Maybe.
I felt a shift.
I heard something.
Yeah, mess. I can't catch it with these on. I just got my gloves dirty and makeup. I hope I didn't. You stuck? Oh my god. No. Did I just drop both sticks? No.
Take your time. Relax. All come together.
As a wise one would say, what in the hell is going on here?
Take your time. You'll be all right.
Hair. Help. Okay, I got it.
Okay. Sorry, I was doing something else.
Focus on me.
That's what I was doing. Like I said, I was doing something else. That's what I was doing. I was focusing on you. That's what I was doing over here.
Man. Here's my first bell pepper.
4.5 minutes in.
You're alive.
Okay. Time waits for no one.
Man, I don't get nothing. I don't let Twizzlers, but
You gonna let that deer stomp you? Huh? You gonna let that deer stomp out the cat?
you're going to add pressure right now. Huh? You going to do that?
You got 5 minutes. You gonna let that deer stomp you?
Who just said that deer going to be good? How about that?
Four minutes and 30 seconds left.
Am I done?
Nope. Still some in there. Quite a few things swimming around in there.
A few.
Quite a few swimming around in there.
I think I'm done.
Think all you want.
So,
Slow down so I can see a pour it on you. Uh-oh.
Getting too excited.
A lot of liquid in there on the edge. Just take your time.
Okay.
Clean up on aisle 9.
Oh shit! Did I make a big mouth?
You're about to.
Let me put this bowl down and be good. I think I'm done. Am I done? Why you ain't saying nothing? Oh. Excuse me.
I think you're done. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. All right, boy, you gotta close it out.
All right, guys. This is what I have left.
You gotta lift it up. There you
I'm gonna move the sticks out the way. That's what's left.
go. Up, small.
More,
Yep, there you go.
like that.
That's it. Okay.
That's what I have left. What am I looking like? Ooh, wait. Okay, guys, go over and check out this Bandito. She's next in line. Go check out her challenge. And until next time, see you. Hey y'all, it's me, the Vegan Kitty, and welcome back to my channel. This is day 4 of the Fierce Feline Female Challenges collaboration with myself and Just Bambido. Today's challenge is a remix of my old challenge. Was 5 pounds of grapes and 8.
2 pounds.
Oh, did I say 5 pounds? I think about the 5 oranges. I think about 5 oranges. Sorry, 2 pounds of grapes and 8. So I switched it to 1 pound down. That's the name of this challenge in 5 minutes. It has to be done in 5 minutes. Okay, so, oh, and also I'm going to be wearing a blindfold this time. Last time I wasn't blindfolded. So that's the difference. 1 pound down, blindfolded.
Timer set up for you.
Timer set. Okay.
We're at 5 minutes. You have a pound of grapes.
Pound of grapes. Oh, and also you have to eat with your mouth and not your hands. Any loose grapes, I'll get those later, but I have to eat it from the vine. Okay.
Alrighty, so at At the sound of the beat, we'll begin to eat. Bam.
Mm. Mm. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Leave them.
Leave that alone. That zipper coming loose.
You don't want that. I'm a show for real.
4 minutes.
Mm. Mm. I'm gonna get them. Oh my nose. Oh my God. Mm-mm. No, I bit my finger. Mm. Am I done?
Nope.
No?
Still got some on there.
Wow.
You're under 2 minutes now.
Mm.
About a minute left.
You done?
Nope.
The hell?
Almost.
You set?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we failed.
You set?
Okay.
You set?
That's it.
Mm. My damn bra is loaded.
Do not mess with it.
Okay.
Pull your channel and that zipper come down.
Mm. It's a lot, huh? Oh.
There's quite a bit there.
Mm. Mm.
Alrighty. Time's up.
Okay. You guys get that later. Okay, so what's my so I didn't complete this challenge. So I said, what's my time? So I didn't complete this challenge. Let's see what Bambi Doe gonna do. Let's see what that deer do. Okay, guys. That's the end of the challenge. Go by and check out just Bambi Doe and her second channel, Fit Around with the Bam. Spam us up. Team Kitty or Team Bambi. Team Deer. Okay, guys, until next time. Hi guys, it is me, the Vegan Kitty, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am part of, this is day 4 of my Fierce Feline Female Challenge collaboration with Just Bambi Doe. And today I'm going to be redoing my Sloppy Toppers in the Dark challenge. The rules of this challenge, you have to eat a banana split in 10 minutes. The difference is I'm not going to use a spoon this time, just going to use my mouth. So let me show you what I have. Start with a banana. I have a banana. What's this? Ready Whip. It's a, what is it, an almond milk, non-dairy vegan almond milk with cream. Your cherries, banana Foster ice cream. It's made with cashew milk, chocolate syrup, nuts, and chocolate marshmallow Oreos. So this is what I'm going to use to make my sandwich. The banana split. So you guys spam up those comments. The chat. If you Team Kitty, if you paw prints or a cat, Team Bambi, if it's a deer. Or if you team both, Team Kitty and Team Bambi, you drop a deer and a cat.
Where can they find y'all? Any other channels?
Yes. You can find, Just Bambi Doe has 2 channels. One channel you can find her on is Just Bambi Doe. And the second channel you can find her at is Fit Around with the Bam. I have a second channel, The Vegan Kitty's Kitchen. You can catch me over there also cooking. I'm making good vegan meals. It's pretty much what I do. So I have my banana. Ice cream. So we're going to see if I can beat my own time. Enough?
Oh, you're the sloppy.
Yeah, I think that's enough ice cream. Cookies. You know, I'm gonna need your help as always. Thank you. Not chopping on the can.
Here come the cream.
Look,